Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I thought I'd do a little vlog style video today. So the Owl Crate, I don't know what to call it, the Owl Crate Readathon I think is what it's called, is happening starting this weekend. So it is now Tuesday, it starts on Saturday, and I thought it might be kind of fun to go pull all the books that I own from Owl Crate and see what we have to work with. So here's a gigantic list of all of their books from Owl Crate and Owl Crate Jr. that they've had out since the beginning. I've been getting Owl Crate for a year now, and I already have a bunch of the books laying around the house from before. So I figured you guys can come with me and I will go pull all the books. We can see what a gigantic pile of unread Owl Crate books I currently have, and I don't know, I'll figure out what to read. Alright, so let's start at the top. The first book is A Darker Shade of Magic, which I have and have not read. So it's right here. Darker Shade of Magic. Let's see, next. Everything That Makes You. No, don't have it. Oops, there you go. No, don't have it. The next one is Magonia. I have it and I've read it. The next one is More Happy Than Not. I have an audiobook of it, but I'm reading Harry Potter on audiobook right now, so unless I finish that before this 2 weeks is over, then that's not going to happen either. The next one is The Night We Said Yes. Never heard of it. And then we have Trouble Is a Friend of Mine, which I've never heard of either. Dumpling. I have that. As we go along, the newer the books, the more I have of them. A Madness So Discreet is in a book outlet box that I bought on Boxing Day that has not come yet, and it is like the 6th. Oh, this is getting heavy. It's like the 6th of February, and it's not here. So if that one comes in time, I will put that in. I'm not looking at the camera very much, and I keep going out of focus and off of me, so I'm sorry for that. Alright, the next book is Soundless by Rachel Mead. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Da Vinci's Tiger, I've never heard of. World of Ink and Shadow. I've heard of it. I don't have that one, so I don't think I do. And if I do, it's in a book outlet box and hasn't come yet. Flawed. Yes, I have Flawed. Also up here, move my cowl out of the way. There's Flawed. Everland by Wendy Spinelli. I have that. Right here. See? Ooh, too close? Doesn't wanna, nope. Alright, there we go. Alright, My Lady Jane I have on my Kindle. Thinking about buying an actual copy of it though, because I keep forgetting to read it. This Savage Song. Found it! Ta-da! Alright, next is P.S. I Like You. I have that on my Kindle too. Three Dark Crowns. I think we're getting to the point where these are actually coming in from my box, because I'm getting towards the bottom of the list. Facet in the Night. Alright, Heartless, I've already read. A Fire and Stars, I don't have. Here we go. These are all the books that I've gotten in my Owl Crates. The first one I ever got was Roseblood. Roseblood. And then we have Caraval right here. And we have Daughter of the Pirate King. I've read Upside of Unrequited. Don't want to read this one right now because I want to read the Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda first, and I bought it like 2 months ago and it still hasn't showed up yet. Sandcastle Empire. I know I missed one in here, I swear. I did, I missed one. Oh, I missed like 3. What did I do? Okay, Love That Splits the World, I already read. The Serpent King is right here. All right, Eliza and Her Monsters, I've already read. Oh, it's right here. Lighting in here is really bad. Gentleman's Guide, right here. My daughter's read it, I haven't. The Hearts We Sold. That is a big stack of books. There's no way I'm gonna learn it in 2 weeks. All right, let's see. Hearts We Sold. All right, there, got it. Before She Ignites. All right, Before She Ignites. Here. Wild Beauty's in the other room. Wild Beauty, which I want to read a lot. Glass Spare. Here. I also have like other books, so I don't even know what's what. And Foolish Hearts. There. All right, that's the last of them. Oh, and because it just came, the Cruel Prince. All right, that's all my book outlet. Really. That's all of my Owl Crate box books. And then I also have a pile of Owl Crate Junior. So. All right, so Owl Crate Junior. I think all of them are on this shelf. Most of them are right there. So, Hello Universe. Got it. I don't have the first book, which is A Boy Called Christmas. Hello Universe, I have The Star Thief. I have World's Greatest Detective. I have York. I have The Unicorn in the Barn. I don't have The Apprentice, which I don't have The Explorer. So I got it. And then The Wizard of Once, I don't have. Nevermore, I don't have. And Magic Biscuits, I don't have. Okay, that's it. I got all of these when I did their Black Friday sale. These were all like the extra books and boxes that they had. This was one of the ones I messed up on. I got 2 of this one instead of one of this one and one of this one. So I sent the other one of this one back, and they sent me the right one. So I love them. That's why I now have both of their boxes. Let's turn this around so you guys can see my stack of books. That's the cat. Because she's been following me around, watching me collect all the books. She's like, what are you doing? Chances are that I want to pick up this one for sure. And this one, and this one. I've heard great things about York. My daughter is gonna slaughter me if I don't read this one soon. I really want to read this one, but I want to read Simon first, and it's probably not gonna get here in time. Plus, I'm reading Sarah J. Maas's A Court of Yes books. I just finished Thorns and Roses, and I'm supposed to start the next 2, so hopefully we'll have those done before the thing starts on Saturday. And that's it. Hi guys. So welcome to my reading vlog. It's the 10th of February, and it is officially the Owl Crate Readathon, and I'm not reading anything for it. So me and my friend had this deal that we would read the Sarah J. Maas books, the Court of whatever we happen to be on. We are on Mist and Fury, and I'm only like 200 and something pages through it. So I need to finish that at minimum before I start my next book. And as long as I can finish that timely fashion, then Chris is going to read The Glass Spare with me. So that will be my first Owl Crate book. But I'm not sure you guys care, but I got some mail today. I love watching unboxings, and I already kind of ripped open this box because I was excited. But I got fabric. So I got a bunch of little fabrics to do stuff with. And you're actually going to see a video of this soon because I'm going to make another book sleeve, and I thought it'd be might be kind of nice for me to show you how to make them. And I've been waiting for the fabric to get here to do that. So I'm gonna do that sooner than later. And then I also got a package. I have just flashed my address, but oh well, whatever. I live on a secluded island. Come get me. But I got a package from Barnes & Noble. I already ripped open. This is my replacement for Beneath the Sugar Skies. So let's double check to make sure this one's signed, because if it's not, I'm gonna have issues with them. And it is. Okay, cool. See, signed. All right. All right, so once the label gets here, then I will just put it on this package, tape it up, and send it out. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. So this is what I'm gonna make the book sleeve out of. I think it is super, super pretty. I'm gonna get the same size as what I have now, and I'm going to send this off to somebody. And if they are watching and like purple and Beauty and the Beast, maybe they can figure out who they are. Hi, baby. So my camera battery just died, so I have it plugged in over there for later use today, tomorrow, this week. I haven't decided how this is gonna work yet. Am I gonna do just one big vlog for 2 weeks, or am I gonna do 2 separate ones? I guess it kind of depends on how much footage I get. I'll have to upload as I go onto my computer from my cameras so that I know what I'm doing. But so yeah, starting off with this one, even though this is not part of the readathon. I am on page 234. I'm at the very end of a chapter. So yeah, I'm going to work on this. Hopefully I'll get it done in the next day or so. If I was reading more, I could probably get it done today, but I will be watching YouTube videos. I like watching reading vlogs, so hopefully you guys will like watching mine. But yeah, if we go to the gym today, which we talked about doing, I will be listening to Harry Potter while I'm running. I will keep you guys updated, whether it's on my phone or my camera. One of the two, you'll get to see me. Alright, bye guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. So it is Sunday, day 2, and I read about 155-ish pages of Court of Mist and Fury yesterday. Today is 7 o'clock in the morning, almost 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are on our way to the gym to go run, which means I will listen to some Harry Potter, because I always listen to Harry Potter when I work out, regardless of what I'm doing. Don't mind the back seat. I am not a bag lady. We went to go drop all of our old clothes off at the Salvation Army, and they were gone. The building was no longer there. So now we have like 6 bags of clothes in our back of our car and don't know what to do with them, because there is no other thrift shops that we can find on this island. How is there no thrift shops on an island full of people that can barely afford electricity? Please explain that to me. But we are gonna go do some running, and we have church today, and I don't know what else to do. I'm going to try to get as much of my book done as I can, so that I can actually start the Owlcrate books that I'm supposed to be reading this next 2 weeks. But I have a bunch of them, and they only want you to read 2 of them, is like their challenge. They want you to read 2 books, one from each, 2 different genres. And I mean, they usually send out like fantasy and contemporary, so like one of each, which is easy to do. And then the oldest book I have, which I think is Roseblood. Hi guys, so it is day 3, it is Monday, and I still have not picked up an Owlcrate book. Instead, I finished A Court of Mist and Fury, and I loved it. It was so good, and I have the next one over there, and I really want to read it. But I told Chris that would be the last spare, and I told Ashley I would not read Wings in Ruin. Yes. No. What is the next one? Is it Wings in Ruin? I don't know. I told her I wouldn't read the next one because she wasn't ready to read it, because this book destroyed her so badly that she loved it, but it destroyed her so badly she's not ready to read the next one yet. Which is fine, because I was going to do the rest of this, you know, 2 weeks reading nothing but I'll Create books. And then I would move on to the last one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to try to start the Glass Bear after I finish editing my Playing With Me. But I can't guarantee that it's actually going to happen, because I get locked onto a book and that I can't get out of it. And if I tried reading something else when I'm locked onto a certain book, it doesn't work very well. This is why it took me so long to read a tiny, like, little 200-page contemporary. It should have taken me a day to read it. And it did not. It took me 3 to read it because I wanted to read this book so badly. And then I finally get this book back. It takes me a couple of days to start reading it, because once I stopped, I have a little bit of a hard time getting back into it. I have problems. I accidentally put myself in minor book slumps when I don't read the books I want to read. When I try to read something that I don't want to read, I'll put myself in a slump, and then my slump will last until I actually start and get into. So weekends I never read very much anyways. My husband's home and he's very needy. He likes to go shopping and go do things and spend time together, and his idea of time together is not me reading. It's us spending quality time together. So I get that, I do. But it means that I don't read much on the weekends. And today so far, he hasn't gotten home from work yet. I finished A Court of Mist and Fury, which was 204 pages. I'll make sure I put a total up when I'm done. It's kind of fun to keep track. So now I gotta figure out what I'm doing next. Am I reading the last book of the trilogy, or am I starting the Glass Bear with Chris? I don't know. But I do know that I have editing to do, and a cat is sitting on me. Oh, it doesn't want to get off, which is okay because she's really cute. Alright, see you later. Bye. Hi guys. So I look fetching this morning, don't you think? Yeah. Poofy hair. Just tired. I have a headache. So I stayed up until like 10:30. I wasn't even up late last night, finishing up my Playing With Me for YouTube, for my channel. And while I was waiting for it to finish uploading, I started the Glass Bear. I didn't have a problem starting it though, which was really weird, because normally when I'm like stuck in a book, like I finished A Court of Mist and Fury and it was so good. I honestly, if it had ended one chapter before it did, I would have said screw it all. Luckily, Sarah J. Maas was able to give us a little bit of closure in that last, what, chapter, 2 chapters, whatever it was at the very, very end. She was able to give us a little bit of closure, so I wasn't like fiending for the next book. So I'm trying to be good and actually read my I'll Create books for the remainder of the readathon. And as soon as the readathon's over, I am going right back to finish off that trilogy, because oh my gosh, I need somebody who has read the book that I can vent to, because the only person that's read the book is my best friend Ashley, and she was overly affected by the book, and I don't want to bother her about it. I love her, she's my sister, she's awesome, but the fairy books, it hit too close to something for her, so I don't want to bother her about it. But I need somebody else to talk to, because the way it ended, oh my gosh. Anyways, I am so stinking tired. So I'm not sure how much reading I'm going to get done, if I'm going to get a bunch done, if I'm only going to get a little bit done. I have no idea, because I have a throbbing headache. But I am very tempted just to take a nap and say screw it all, and I'll read tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I will keep you guys updated. So I'm like halfway through chapter 2 in The Glass Bear, and I like it so far. It's interesting. I understand the name of it now, because I was like, what's a spare have to do with anything? And it's a royalty spare. She's the 4th child, so she's the 3rd spare. Tomorrow is going to be an active day. Tomorrow I'm going to be all over the city. So tomorrow should be more interesting than today. But yeah, We're on Tuesday, day 4. Guys, so I am total trash for these books. I really, really, really want to read this. Even though I said I was going to read Glass Bear with Chris, I really, really want to read Wings and Ruin. I just did something very bad. I went on Etsy and I looked up these books and ended up buying a workout shirt and a couple of candles and some tea and a bunch of different kinds of bookmarks and a necklace. Luckily my hubby gave me the okay and I brought my cart down from $300 to $100. But I still want to get the more of the little, they had these really, really stupid, cute little bookmarks for like the magnetic bookmarks that had like Reese and Feyre on them, and I really wanted to get them, but they were literally the same price in shipping as they were for the product. So it was like $10, but $5 of it was shipping. And I could not justify spending $5 in shipping on something that was this big. So I didn't buy that. And it is 11 o'clock in the morning, and I've been up since 7, and I have done nothing but organize bookshelves, which look like garbage still, and buy stuff on Etsy. I think I'm going to try to read for a little while and actually get some reading done, and I'm really tempted to read A Court of Wings and Ruin, but I think I'm going to go back to Glass Bear for right now. And I will talk to you guys soon. Hi guys, midday check-in. I have no willpower at all. I made it to page 53 in the Glass Bear before I gave up and started reading this. I'm on page 70. Yeah, it's a 700-page book. I'll be at this for a little while. But I'm laughing and cringing and loving every word. This is probably my new favorite series. Well, you know, there are a couple that cannot be bumped from the list, but from everything else, except for those ones that cannot be bumped, this may be my new favorite. I want to go play with them. I want to be a Fae too. I want to be their friend. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Another 2 malls.
Hour on the ground, then you capture the dude.
So today's Wednesday. It is day 5 of the readathon that I'm sucking at. So I'm reading, just not the books I'm supposed to be reading. So I drove everyone to school and work today. We've got to update my planner because I haven't done that yet at all this week. But I drove everyone to work and school today, and got to listen to some Harry Potter. I also ran a couple more errands, but Caleb came with me and asked me not to listen to Harry Potter while we were gone because he wants to listen to them and he's only read the first book. Before I left, I got another chunk done. I am on page 230 and I started off on page like 143 or something. So I've read like 90 pages of A Court of Wings and Ruin this morning, plus I got about half a chapter done in Deathly Hallows. And then yeah, I went to it's called Simply Foods. It's our like organic vegan grocery store. It's this tiny little thing inside the Seventh-day Adventist church. Everything I know is for sure vegetarian. Almost everything I think is vegan too. But I like going there. It's kind of fun to be able to go around, look through, and know that I can eat almost everything there. So we went there, and then we stopped by the Salvation Army and dropped off a bunch of old clothes. And I went in and looked around and found a book, which I will show you later because it's downstairs and I forgot to get it. So I just made myself a little individual lasagna, and it's in cooking right now. So I figured I would come watch
YouTube, possibly update my planner, which might be a good thing to do, and read a little bit while I wait for it to cook, because it needs like an hour to cook. But that is just a little mini update. I have a little bit of footage from when we were gone. It was kind of awkward. Caleb wouldn't help me, and my hands were full, so he wouldn't film, so we didn't actually get anything filmed really. We did a little bit of the drive. I asked him to get some pictures of the water for you guys, but I don't think he did. And then I forgot while we were in the grocery store, because we were there for one thing and only ended up being in there for a little while. And at the thrift store, he wouldn't film for me, and my hands were full. So, well, what are we gonna do? You might get some little outdoor shots, because that's how I know I got that, but we didn't get much else. So for the rest of the day, I have to go back up to base and get everybody from work and school, and we're gonna go and run for like 30 minutes, do some sprints just to get some cardio in, and then that's all. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. It's done. I think it looks really good. Hopefully it tastes really good. It's my vegan, gluten-free, full of veggies lasagna. Last night's was really good, but I didn't have quite all the ingredients, so I kind of improvised, and I hope it works. Wish me luck. Hi guys. So welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I updated you. I did not update you guys at all yesterday. So yesterday I took everyone to school and work and listened to a bunch of Harry Potter, because I drove back and forth like 3 times. And a friend of mine who just moved in onto the island from Virginia wanted to know if I wanted to hang out, because she's stuck in a hotel room with her twin boys, and I said sure. So we went to the mall and hung out and walked around and just let the boys kind of explore and play and look at things, and we had a really nice time. So my intention was to come home and read, and then go pick everybody up, go run, and then come home, make a nice dinner, and have a nice night. That's not what happened. So we came home. I had read like 100 pages of Akawar, and before I had left, and so when I got home, I sat down to go read the book and passed out cold. I woke up tired and shaky and just feeling wonky, and realized it was 5 o'clock and I had to leave and go get Elise. So I woke up the best I could and drove to get Elise, which made me wish even more that my 17-year-old has a driver's license so that he could drive to go get Elise instead of me going to get her, because I was not feeling up to it. If we knew what the permit laws were on base, I probably would have had him drive for me. But we came home, we brought dinner home from like Taco Bell or something for everybody, and I just kind of sat like a lump on a log for a few minutes, and everyone just looked at me and goes, go to bed. They all told me to go to bed, so I went to bed, and I slept from 8 o'clock last night until 5 o'clock this morning, and that's not even including the nap I took. That was just me getting up for 2 hours to go and get everybody and come back home. So yesterday was a blur. It's gone. I'm all baggy-eyed because I'm still really tired. I don't know what happened, but I'm fine. I'm tired. But today I have filmed a video for my sticker girls, and I am been reading. We've been like, me and my best friend have been racing for a better part of the morning, her night, my morning. So we made it through like 115 pages, and she apparently thinks that I am picking up my reading pace. I've always been a really, really slow reader, but the fact that I was keeping up with her, I mean, I'm definitely slower than she is. So she was like 20 pages behind me, and I was dinking around talking to somebody else, and she started catching up. So I started reading, and then she bypassed me, but I was holding around. I'm sitting with like a page of her, and so she's like, oh my gosh, you're getting faster, because she's a really fast reader, which made me feel good and happy. So now I'm on page 446 of Akawar, and have done nothing today except for do a little bit of video stuff. My hair is all nasty and needs to be washed, but I did a little bit of video stuff and a lot of reading.
someone got home early from work and taking a nap now. We have a couple things left to do today, so I am going to go ahead and go read while I wait for my daughter to get home because she's taking the bus today, so she'll be home at normal time. And then Tyler has some plans for tonight, and Pat wants to go see his tattoo artist that he's going to hopefully be finishing his arm for him. And I don't know. We will see. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yes, the lovely joys of the beautiful Guam. I'm looking at you. Alright, so we just met with a tattoo artist for you to get your sleeve finished because the guy here did not want to do it. So there is this guy on island who owns a shop and loves to start pieces and then never call his people back. Never show up for appointments, just absolute horrible
business etiquette.
Yeah, business etiquette and business owner. And so we have made a appointment-ish for him to get his arm finished, which is right here. Got a Disney piece going, and he's gonna get his arm finished by this guy. And he wants to do it sooner than later, and the guy's only openings are not until June, but he leaves on deployment in May, so the guy's gonna try to fit him in until then. So maybe there'll be a finished tattoo soon. I'm jealous now because I have a full empty arm, but the artist I was going to use is in Connecticut and I don't know how to get there. We'll see. Alright, there's your little update. Haven't done any more reading, but I'm getting close to the end. And I'm nervous because everybody I've talked to is going through withdrawals. Talk to you guys later. Bye. I like the Fraggles better. I got some things for me, for me, for me. I got some things for me. You're so cute. I need the other two. And then I got this because it's super cute and it has wings. And I don't care, it's from a TV show I've never seen. It's Disney, and it's cute, and it has wings. And I got this for Lacey. They didn't have Happy. Happy's not on the box. So I'm thinking they don't have Happy, but I figured that she would still like her because she's cute. Yeah. You like? Okay. Hi guys. Welcome back to my little vlog. So this is the end of week 1 and the start of week 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off this vlog here and then I will start the next one momentarily. I just wanted to let you know that this week I finished A Court of Mist and Fury. I've been reading a bunch of Harry Potter. My cats are fighting. I have read some of The Glass Spare, like not very much of it, like 5 chapters. And I am a good chunk of the way through the Court of Wings and Ruin. So as soon as I finish Court of Wings and Ruin, under the assumption I don't have a massive book hangover, I will go back to The Glass Spare and actually start doing the challenges for this readathon. Let me know what you guys think of this, if this is something that you guys want me to do more often, because I kind of enjoy it, but I don't know what you guys think. So I want your opinions. To give you a total for the week, I read 1,124 pages over the course of this week, which is decent, not great, but it's decent. And I look forward to having more next week because my husband leaves and it's so much easier to read when he's not around. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.